Hey lovely people, I hope you all are doing well. Today in this video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you all how I detangle and style my dry tangled natural hair. As you all can see, look at that. My hair, it tends to like clump together, and the reason being is because I keep my hair twisted, so it just like takes the form of the twist. So yeah, she's pretty tangled back here, especially in the back. This is like a 6-day-old twist out, and I promise it did not look anything like this. I had recently graduated. I graduated on May 5th. So I had a twist out for my graduation, and I just basically didn't do anything with it since then. So yes, I did want to say that I did graduate, and I'm done with school. So if you guys were wondering why I've been inconsistent on YouTube, school was the #1 reason. I was in school full-time, but I got my degree in my bachelor's degree in marketing, and I was also working 2 jobs at that. So that explains why I haven't been consistent on my channel. But being that I am done with school, you all can expect to see more videos from me. I have a list of videos that I have planned for this channel that I will be uploading and putting myself on a schedule. But as of right now, I'm just going to go ahead and clip my hair off into 4 sections. You guys already know I work in sections when I do my hair. And I'm gonna show y'all the products I'm gonna be using to detangle my hair. I need my wide tooth comb. This is the only detangling tool that I ever use, this in my hands. Okay, and I'm also gonna be using some water, y'all. I finally got my hands on this spray bottle. You know, it's like the fancy one that mists the water. Finally got my hands on this, so I'm gonna be using putting some warm water in here to spray my hair with. I will also be using this. This is actually a pre-poo. It's a pre-shampoo, but the consistency of it is like jelly, and it provides me great slip. So I figured it would be good for me to detangle my hair with this because it is like a jelly-like consistency, and it can be used to detangle as well. So we're gonna be using that. And then of course, being that I'm styling my hair, I'm not gonna style my hair without moisturizing it. So I'm going to be using this leave-in conditioner here. I've showed you all this conditioner many times. Yeah, so I'm using this, and then I'm also going to be sealing it with this oil right here. For the style itself, I'm only just going to be using these hair bands. I'm just going to be twisting my hair up, but I'm going to be putting these at the roots of my twist just to make it look a little bit more neat. So I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off. And honestly, it's really the back section that I gotta like really tend to, because the back tends to clump together, and my hair in the back is more coily than anything. So first, what I'm gonna start off by doing before I even put a comb to my head, I'm just gonna start off by like separating my hair, because like I said, my hair, it tends to clump together. So I'm gonna just separate it, and then we're gonna take it from there. I also have my hair shears on me just in case I run into any single strand knots like right now. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I cut those knots out, y'all. I deal with single strand knots. They're the worst. My remedy for them, I try to stay on top of keeping my hair detangled, but sometimes I get lazy and I procrastinate. I procrastinate with my hair sometimes, but most times I just cut the single strand knots out because they serve no use, no purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue to separate my hair as I'm doing right now. And then we're gonna get on with the detangling process. So you all, I am basically just going through my hair and just trying to separate the clumps and just essentially finger detangle. I'm not finger detangling it thoroughly, But I just wanted to separate my hair because y'all saw how clumped together my hair was. Almost like I was like growing locks or something. But yeah, so I just take this moment to like separate my hair. And then if I run into any single strand knots, you all, I just cut them. And I just take this time to really check for any knots or any tangles that I can just go ahead and cut right then and there. Ryan Little. Now, after I've separated my hair, you all, I'm going to mist it or try to mist it with some warm water. My spray bottle, it was acting like it didn't want to mist. So I had to like play around with it for a few times until it finally came out and mist. But I really like this hairspray. I never used it. It was my first time actually using it. And it's pretty fancy. I like it. Okay, you all, so here I'm applying the pre-poo that I showed you all earlier in the video. Initially, I used the pre-poo because it provided me slip, but it provided me too much slip to the point where my hair was actually shrinking up like a lot. As I was detangling my hair, it was trying to shrivel up, which like basically was going against what I was trying to do. I was trying to detangle my hair, and as I was detangling it, it just was trying to shrink and shrivel and revert up, and it just basically was working against me. But I continue to use it. Just moving forward, I won't be using that again for a detangler. I feel like maybe it's just too watery or liquidy for my hair to detangle with it. So, and it's sticky on top of that, so I won't be using it to detangle. I'll just use it for its purpose, which is to pre-poo. So as you all can see, I'm basically just further detangling my hair. I split my hair up when needed, so I can really try to get into the roots and just do a thorough detangle from all the way from root to end. And then once I have that section detangled off, I'll just go ahead and twist it and move it out the way. And I will just continue this whole process for my entire head. Ryan Little. little. So now you all, as you can see, I'm pretty much finishing up that last quadrant of my hair. I had already detangled it, so now all I'm doing is just going back in and providing moisture with my conditioner and sealing it with the oil. And also, I don't know if you all noticed, but I actually did not end up using the hair bands on my hair. I'm going to just save those for another day because I'm going to save it for when I like wash my hair and like really detangle it. Because I tried part of my hair, y'all, and it just was too much. Like I lost patience. So I just ended up braiding the roots and just twisting it on down. Ryan Little. Ryan Little. So finally, you all, I am done detangling my hair. This head took me longer than I had expected, around 2 to 3 hours, but it's okay. I'm glad that I was able to thoroughly detangle my hair and to also moisturize it. So I'm just showing you all how my hair looks in these twists. Y'all are already familiar with my twist, y'all. Y'all know I be rocking a twist, but just giving y'all a 360 or whatever. And I hope you all found this video helpful and insightful. And until next time, peace and blessings.